Hello everyone, this is Lolcohol, and in today's video we're going to be crafting some Cold SST Gloves. I'm going to put on the screen right now what the final product looks like. I have no idea what it is right now, but the main things we're looking for are +1 frenzy charges and elevated Phys to Cold conversion. Now, you can get Phys to Cold on the crafting bench, as you can see here, physical converted to cold damage. So I'm not 100% sure if this is the best method. You can go for Elder and get Pierce, or Hunter and get Culling Strike, or is it Warlord that you get Culling Strike? But the main things I want are elevated Phys to Cold and then +1 frenzy charges. So to start off with, we've got our Sinistral gloves. These are the best gloves base you can get for SST, and I'm just going to spam it with Frigid fossils and hope that I get the Phys to Cold along with another influence modifier so that we can elevate it. There, we got the Phys converted to cold, but it's tier 2, so we don't want that. It should be pretty easy to hit this. Let's see, nope. Fortunately, Frigid fossils are super cheap. Here we have the Phys converted to cold, but we don't have a second influence mod. There is a way to force it, where you go prefixes cannot be changed and then do some other stuff, but I'm stingy, and I feel like I can do it this way. Hopefully. There's Phys converted to cold, but I mean, at least you can see it's pretty easy to hit that Phys conversion, so I feel like we should see it alongside another influence modifier pretty quickly. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Ah, okay, hold on. Is that tier 2? Oh no, it's tier 2. Oh. Alright, well, don't give up. Phys converted to cold. Oh, no. We got tier... Oh, that's tier 2. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's fill up another 20 Frigid fossils and then try again. Alrighty, round 2. Phys converted to cold, but no other mod. Am I gonna regret this? Maybe, but I still am convinced that it's not gonna be too hard. Tier 2 Phys converted to cold. Tier 2 Phys converted to cold. Tier 1 Phys converted to cold, but no second influence modifier. If you don't know why I need 2 influence mods, it's because of the Maven's Orb in order to elevate a mod. Wait. Yep, okay. There we go. We got it. Phys converted to cold and chance to avoid stuns while casting. So the way a Maven's Orb works, if you haven't seen my last video, is it removes 1 influence modifier and then upgrades the other one. So it's a 50-50 shot that we get elevated Phys conversion. If this fails, I'm not gonna try and elevate it again. I'm a bit short on cash. I've got about 10, 11, I don't know. Not enough exalts to try again. So let's just pray. Please, 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Every time, man. So, at this point, I'm gonna be... Actually, that's Phys converted to lightning. Let's not make that mistake. There we go. And this one actually has... This is a prime candidate. No, it's not a prime candidate. It's got three Crusader mods. So we actually just... Now, we're changing, and now we want to get just the Phys converted to cold all by itself. So that when we awaken it, like this is perfect. It's guaranteed to put the Phys converted to cold on this. I'm starting to wonder if just bench crafting it would have been a better idea now that I'm not elevating it, but we'll see. Alright, next step. We need to get frenzy charges on these gloves. Frenzy. And in this one, we're not going to be making super, mirror tier gloves. This is just an upgrade from the Hrimsorrow, so we're not gonna get too fancy. Once again, if you want to see how to make like the most ultra S tier gloves, Elisha is a great resource. I'll link his channel. I'm sure probably most of you are aware of him, but if you're not, go check out his channel because he does show you how to do this, and it's on Craft of Exile, so it's pretty easy to follow. What you can do if you're doing this yourself is just go out and buy a pair of gloves with Frenzy on them. But if you do that, just make 100% sure that the only Warlord mod on it is +1 Frenzy charges, because that guarantees that when you awaken it, your second pair of gloves are going to have Frenzy and the Cold Conversion. 100 alterations left. Oh man. Don't make me go buy more, please. Okay. Well, it's about a 1 in 500 chance of hitting the Frenzy, so I suppose technically it wasn't out of the ordinary. We didn't hit in the first 300 or whatever, but let's keep going and see what we get. And by the way, that's 1 in 521 shot with Alt Org. So always remember to use your augments. If you get the open prefix or suffix, oh, Culling Strike. That's, I mean, I can't. Feels gross doing that, but we need our Frenzy. Another popular choice for this as another prefix, I believe, yeah, is Intimidate. So the reason I don't want to get Intimidate, and that it'd kind of be a wasted stat, is because I have this large cluster and cold-hearted calculation. It gives me 10% chance to Intimidate, so, I mean, I don't need it. That'd be a wasted stat for me. So if you're wondering why am I not going for Intimidate, that's why. I don't need it. Yay, we got it. Okay, and it's all isolated and pretty. So, all right. I'm not totally convinced that this is necessarily the correct thing. I feel like there might be some better prefixes we could get, but I mean, we're here, we're committed. If I'd elevated it, it would have made a hell of a lot more sense, but I'm not going to go for the full elevation. So, Awakener Orb, we want to destroy this one, and then we're going to put it on these ones, and then we're going to have Phys converted to cold along with +1 Frenzy. Here we go. Yay! And then, let's see, Max Frenzy. Ugh. Well, kind of a pair of gloves, I suppose. So what do we do? It rolled with completely full affixes, and I'm trying to think, what do we... I really want to annul this. How's the money looking? 10x and a bunch of chaos? So if there was even one open prefix, I would be fine with this. But as is, it's so gross. Chris, hear my prayer. Please, don't abuse me. Oh, okay. All right. That's, I mean, it's not incredible. These are not the sickest gloves ever, but we opened up that prefix, so, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. It's got a good resistance on it. It's got Frenzy. It's got Phys converted to cold. And, I mean, the chance to avoid being stunned, not exactly incredible, but I just want to get that Phys as 25% as it frees up. Oh, God, please. I mean, it's close enough. Let's just finish off that life. Get that to max. There we go. All right. Well, I mean, not the most insane gloves of all time, but it could be worse. It has a super nice little resistance on it, and I actually... So, I don't need lightning res. What I actually need is fire res, so... Perfect. All right, we can do this. Change the lightning to fire. And now, our resistances are all balanced and nice. Well, we'll have to sort out that little bit of lightning res, but overall, I mean, I'm not too unhappy with this. Could be worse, but it's pretty damn good for what I spent on it. Before we go, I figured it would probably be a good idea to show you what I would do if I wanted to finish off these gloves for some reason, maybe make them a little bit better, get some accuracy in the suffixes or something. We first need to open up a suffix because I need to craft on prefixes cannot be changed. So to do that, we go over to Harvest, we go Reforge Keeping Prefixes, and there we have now some open prefixes. If you want life on this, you can go Prefixes Cannot Be Changed, and then go to Harvest and go, not Augment, go Reforge with a life mod, and pray you hit life. We didn't hit life, then just do it again. Prefixes Cannot Be Changed, Reforge life. Keep doing that, and then you have life, and you go, sweet, all right, what's next? So if I wanted attack speed, I could go Reforge speed, so I'd go again, Prefixes Cannot Be Changed, go to Harvest, Reforge an item with a speed modifier, so that will pretty much guarantee us attack speed, so we can do that again. Yep, attack speed. Just make sure always have Prefixes Cannot Be Changed on there first. Also, if we wanted to get something like accuracy, we could go Prefixes Cannot Be Changed, Reforge attack. That, again, pretty much guarantees, well, it doesn't guarantee accuracy, but, you know, it's a pretty high chance of getting it. I mean, something like this would be great. It's not amazing, but, yep, Reforge attack. Also, if I wanted to get a resistance, could go Reforge fire and get a fire res. Could try again, maybe get something a bit better, but this last step is up to you, depending on the kind of gloves you want to make. But I'm happy with the gloves I have. They're not perfect, but you know, they're good enough for what I spent on them, and I don't have a ton of money left. That's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe. In the next video, we will be crafting a Cold SST helmet, so if you want to check back later on in the week, then be sure to do so. Anyway, have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe, and catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Divine power! Divine power! It's branching, exile. You're making me nervous.